where the air cadets. Here come the air cadets, the men who soon will be the air corps men. Today we iron out our flaws and our kinks in the crazy old ink. But tomorrow we fly, we'll be rolling the sky. Each man's a future aid, a flying navigator or a bombardier. When we get wings in the air, we'll be the kings of the air. The nation cheers, the world reveres a man who once were the air cadets. Flying navigator or a bombardier. When we get wings in the air, we'll be the kings of the air. The nation cheers, the world reveres the men who once were the air cadets.
United States Army Station WA-A-10, answering United States 22 MI. Come in, please.
Thank you, Sergeant. Be on the lookout for Arthur Gall, prominent consulting engineer in war work, and his pilots Corby and Raum, abducted in Gall's plane. A transport type capable of flying to Africa, where it is believed headed. Also, check your files on the Black Hangman Anchorbond case for description of 4 young Nazi agents, suspected abductors. That is all.
The police don't suspect Raum and me of being Nazis, but they know you 4 are, that you abducted Herr Galt.
They know you're the Black Hangman. Mr. Galt told Captain Carson before we left.
He did, huh? The dumb cop don't know we are in this plane, any more than you did.
The automatic pilot set east for Africa.
Open the door. Herr Galt is going to show us how to reach Anchorbond. Get me one of those parachutes. Throw it out. Now follow it.
Without parachutes?
You won't need parachutes. The water is soft.
Are you kidding?
Jump!
Something quick!
Galt calling. Galt calling. Come in, Galt.
8 east, 6 south, latitude 8.
Galt, come in. Come in, Galt.
Shut that radio off.
Come in, Galt. Galt, come in.
Galt played right into our hands when he broadcast our position to the police. When we reach Africari Islands, I'll crash the plane there.
And these boys will be found dead in it. Sure proof they are the guilty ones, nicht wahr?
Yeah. And as for Herr Galt, that depends upon how he cooperates. Lock those boys into the rear compartment.
Into the rear compartment.
To begin with, my name is not Corby. It is Heiger. Karl von Heiger. Gestapo.
I'm not surprised the boys warned me. That's why I told Captain Carson about you.
Those boys think you told Carson. You didn't. But I will tell them you are really the Black Hangman.
They won't believe you. Try it. But why didn't you tell me you were Gestapo? The Germans are my only customer for Ankerbahn.
The Third Reich never buys what can be taken.
I see now why you encouraged me to conceal my real motive. By blaming the murders on the Black Hangman.
The police believed it. They still don't think Ankerbahn is important.
5 men murdered. For what?
So that you could be sure they hadn't received a letter from Professor Mason telling him the real value of Ankerbahn and how to get there. As I wanted the same thing, I let you do my dirty work for me.
Aren't you overlooking the fact that possibly Bolton did get a letter from Mason?
I know you, Herr Galt. You would never have left without it. Unless, of course, you destroyed it after memorizing it. In order to serve the Reich, the secret route to the escapers of Ankerbahn, you first had to convince us of their value. I wonder what Professor Mason and his daughter, your prisoners in Ankerbahn, will say when they see me instead of you.
Let me assure you, Corby, I haven't taken this gamble to sell out now. Merely in exchange for my life.
You arranged for those boys to be blamed for your abduction, so that you could give me the slip. I am now arranging it so that they will also be blamed for your death, after I have demonstrated how the Gestapo makes people talk.
Corby's gone to the radio. I wish we could hear him.
Eiger, calling Gestapo headquarters Africa. Eiger calling Gestapo headquarters Africa.
Gestapo headquarters Africa answering Eiger. Go ahead, please.
Let me speak to Gruppenführer Klott.
Yes, Eiger, this is Clark. What is it? How about Galt? Will he take us to Ankerbahn?
Galt is on board plane here with me. Don't worry about him. Contact one of our submarines. Order it to send off Afrikiri Islands, 20 miles due south Rombo.
Raum and I shall bail out, and the submarine can take us the rest of the way.
Bail out? Why not try to land the plane here? We could use it. How about Galt? Come in, please.
Explanations are unnecessary, Herr Klott. Report back to me after checking with submarine. Signing off.
All the month I spent trying to get to Ankerbahn. But it's Heigo who does it, and Heigo will win promotion.
But yours was the harder task, sir.
The Gestapo doesn't ask how hard it was. Only Dietrich sees.
Yes? Yes? For you, sir.
Contact the U-47. It's in these waters. And arrange the rendezvous with Heiger as he ordered. Yes? What? I'll be right there.
Mr. Hargrave is on his way here now.
We'd better hurry. Some jungle cats really clawed this native.
Gestapo headquarters Africa calling U-47. Gestapo headquarters Africa calling U-47. Come in, U-47.
U-47, answering Gestapo headquarters Africa. Go ahead, please.
What he said, Mr. Hargrave. His name's Waba. Comes from some place called Ankerbahn.
Mr. Mason with Waba on the Ratanga Jungle Trail. Waba lose. Simba come. Fight with Waba. Waba fight Simba. Missy Mason lost on the Ratanga Jungle Trail.
Waba, you come from the caves of Ankerbahn with Professor Mason's daughter?
Yes, Bwana. Ratanga Jungle Trail.
Ankerbahn. Professor Mason's daughter.
Yes, but Miss Mason's in danger if she's in the Ratanga Jungle Trail.
I'll send help.
At once.
Take this native to my office. If he survives, he may have more to tell us about Ankaban and Miss Mason.
It's all right, Miss Mason. Your man got through to us.
She's in good shape. We'd better hurry and take her back to the mine.
Look out for the arm. Have you got her?
Boy, oh boy, wouldn't I like to get my hands on an automatic right now? I could do just as well with a bed slat.
Are you going to tell me how to get to Ankaban, or must I be more persuasive?
Very well, Corby. I can stand your beatings, but not this.
Let me remind you that I shall take you with me on the route you reveal. And if you haven't told me the truth...
Well, of course I'll tell you the truth.
I am sure of it, Herr Galt, but I'm not going to take your word for it. Brown.
There must be something we can do. Well, if I knew the way to Ankaban, I'd tell Corby no matter what Mr. Galt said. Boy, you've got something there, Zombie. Sure I have. What is it? Mr. Bolton's chart. Oh, what a letdown. It's a phony. He made it himself just to catch the Black Hangman.
Danny knows that as well as we do, but Corby doesn't.
That's just the point. Corby will think it's okay. Has anybody got a match? Yeah, here. Burn it right there.
Well?
Some of the natives out here to take Robert spotted to his type. Did you say any more before he died?
Nothing except repeating the name of the girl.
And how is Spotted Mason?
She believes us to be Americans and is grateful to us for saving her life. Unfortunately, she collapsed from the strain and exposure. Our plot is with her now.
Miss Hargrave? Miss Hargrave?
Yes, Andre?
Was that you, Miss Hargrave?
Yes, my dear. And Mr. Hargrave is here, too.
I want to thank you for saving me.
We Americans must stick together, Miss Mason, now more than ever.
Did Robert tell you about my father?
He told me your name was Andre Mason, escaped from Ankaban, where your father is held prisoner.
I want to. Please, wait. Miss Hargrave,
Andre. Andre!
She would have to pass out just when she was going to tell us about Ankaban.
Oh, she's very weak, Herman.
She can die for all I care, as long as she speaks first.
But not before she speaks. Let us hope that next time she'll be stronger.
Next time. My career depends on her speaking now, so that I can put that Schweinhund Heiger in his place.
Belcher's in the telephone, Clark.
Yeah? Submarine U-47 has just reported, sir. Lying off Rombo, 20 miles south as ordered, is keeping lookout for parachutists. Shall I call the plane?
They won't think we're trying to trick them now, Danny. They'll figure we just can't stand it. They'll be figuring right.
You come out of it. Next time we won't give him so much corners.
Will you let Mr. Galt and us go if I tell you how to get to Ankaban?
It's very noble of you boys. I suppose it's what you call the American sporting instinct to want to help their Galt. But Galt, Mason and his daughter are the only 3 people alive who know the trail.
Mr. Bolton knew, that's why he was killed. He gave us a map. You know, the one you wanted.
Yeah, that map. I want it then and I want it now. Who burned this?
I did. After I memorized it.
So you hold back the knowledge I need in order to bargain, do you? Brown.
Yeah, Hiker.
Lock Galt in the rear compartment. We'll put this smart boy in his place.
Contact Tiger.
You Nazi gorilla, Danny doesn't know anything. I've been trying to tell you that map's a fake.
To mean what you say.
Gestapo headquarter Africa calling Tiger. Gestapo headquarter Africa calling Tiger. Urgent, important. Come in, Tiger.
Tiger answering Gestapo headquarters Africa. Go ahead.
Tiger, this is Clark.
Daughter of Professor Mason has escaped from Ankaban and is with us. She thinks she is amongst American friends and is going to lead us to the caves.
Congratulations, Herr Clark.
We are just about at rendezvous with U-boat 47. Signing off.
Herr Klott, why do you need Tiger?
I don't, Ernst. Tune in, Berlin. Perhaps he will obey them even if he treats my orders with contempt.
Release him. Then lock that door. If this plane is found, it will look as if you boys had got your prisoner. There are no more parachutes. But you can jump if you wish. Otherwise, I have set the automatic pilot, so this plane will crash in the Rombo Mountain. Happy landing.
I can't get going out of the rear compartment. The door's locked.
We haven't got a chance. We're coming down fast.
Yes, and that smoking mountain is coming up fast. Hey, we're going to crash into its crater.